Scorpio, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you. There is a particular subject. We're doing the partial lunar eclipse that's happening in Pisces on the 17th or the 18th of September. We're going to do my version of a Celtic cross. You can watch this for Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising. Cross watch is more than welcome if you want to watch. No problem at all. There will be an extended. Thank you for all the support. Everything's in the description box. Scorpio, so Pisces rules your fifth house. The fifth house of romance, creativity, children, luck. You know, this is like a look of maybe a little bit of a gamble. Don't obviously gamble what you don't have, yeah, it's the fun house. This is a positive house. So yeah, ruled by Leo, the ruler of the heart chakra. Let this eclipse bring you some fun and creativity and maybe some romance for some of you. Let's do one more. Scorpio, what have we got? We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, the Knight of Wands is full of passion. I'm laughing to myself because I've just been reminded of a couple of things actually. Something that's happened to me over the last couple of months. And first of all, I heard Run Around Sue, the song Keep Away from Run Around Sue. So it feels like maybe there's something that's very, very temptation here with the Knight of Wands, but there's something that's really like a fiery passion that's running through you. It's just reminding me of what's happened to me this weekend. So I was really excited about this weekend. My chart, I have my natal vertex, and transit Venus is conjuncting my natal vertex all weekend. So in layman's terms, activation points, Venus related, you know, fated events, people. Venus rules love, beauty, money. So it was like, ooh, fantastic. So on, when was it? Friday, I thought, right, you never know who you might meet. So I thought, right, let's do something different. Let's step out of my comfort zone. I chose a different yoga studio, thinking, well, never been there. Let's try that out. You never know who I might meet. And then nothing in particular when I was there. So I've decided to go for a coffee, area that I don't normally go. Had my coffee, and I was getting a lot of attention, a lot of smiles, and I was like, ooh, thank you, Venus. Very, 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 very chuffed. Went to another coffee place, had another coffee, plenty of smiles. And then I got back and realised I might as well have just thrown the cappuccino all over me. I had chocolate all over my face, all over my nose. So the smiles were not quite what I was anticipating. So there's something that this kid kind of feels like filled with excitement, but especially with the Run Around Sue, might not be as it seems, we'll put it that way. Crossing you. Yep. Root to the matter. Recent past. What you want. What's coming in. Nice. How you see yourself. How others see you. Advice, and potential outcome. Okay. You're having a very significant effect on people here, Scorpio. But there's something very intimidating about you, Scorpio. I think that's the issue. For what reason, I don't know. Let's face it, Scorpios, you guys are very, very intense. You know, you do have that sort of piercing nature about yourselves. You guys rule the 8th house. You rule the house of death, sex, intimacy, those type of things. So there's something that's very piercing about you, but it feels like there's something that's I don't know, you might be unapproachable. There's something intimidating, that's what I'll say. We got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, with the Hierophant, with the 10 of coins, the 8 of coins, 6 of swords, Queen of swords, 8 of swords, the Hermit, and the 7 of wands. So I feel like there's an opportunity here to step into the 5th house. Romance, creativity, children. If you're already in a partnership, this is about doing something different. It's like injecting a bit of Knight of Wands into the energy, injecting a bit of passion, a bit of risk taking. You know, that's what I see here. Those of you that are not in a relationship and just, you know, wanting to connect with someone, this is an opportunity to, I want to say, relax, put the sword down is what I want to say. So crossing is the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups is obviously partnerships, and it's in the crossing position. So this could be related to connection with others. It's like you wanting to open up, but there's something that just feels like you can't for whatever reason. Or like I say, your energy is very, very intimidating. That's the best way I can put this. Root of the matter is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is playfulness, it's creativity, it's the 5th house, it's children, it's finding that inner child, that inner spark, it's doing something, you know, with childlike wonder. I had such a beautiful moment this afternoon when I was walking back from yoga, and this little child, he can't have been, what, 3? Yeah, 3 at the most. And he was just laughing away at this pigeon that kept on flying off as he ran to it. And his giggle and his chuckle and the wonder of just seeing this bird was just, it was melting, it was heart melting. And this is kind of what you've been asked to do here, is like really find that childlike wonder, looking at things with fresh eyes. Recent past is the 4 of Swords. Now the 4 of Swords here, I kind of feel like is suggesting a little bit of, you've had to sacrifice a lot in life. For what reason, I don't know. It's made you quite solid. I mean that in the terms of, there's a sternness here. The reason being, 4 of Swords, and then your outcome is the 9 of Swords. And don't panic about the 9 of Swords as your outcome, it makes sense in a second. But if we add the 9 and the 4 together, it's the 13 of Swords, if there was one, which would be the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is blunt. She's, you know, she knows, she speaks with just cutting truth. But there's something that feels like life has toughened you in some way or hardened you in some way, and the universe is now trying to get to that playfulness. Okay. What you want is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the keeper of secrets. I kind of feel like you're just very intuitive, you're very in tune, and you want what you see. You know, you want what you feel that you can create. The High Priestess is the epitome, probably more so than the Empress, for the divine feminine. You know, she is the keeper of secrets. She knows the behind the veils. And I kind of feel like what is suggested here is you want what you've seen. Or if you've had a reading, you want what you've been told. There's something about just knowing that your intuition's spot on about something. What's coming in is the 6 of Cups. So this is you guys, the Sun in Scorpio. The Sun meets death. I feel like there's a very sweet energy that's coming in. It could be because you then tap into some sort of playfulness, an opportunity comes. It's an offering. This could be reconciliation. The 6 of Cups, especially if there's a lack of communication at the moment. Like I say, those that are in partnerships and it's gone a little bit stale, or there might be just a little bit of difficulties in communication, this is a perfect opportunity to get playful, to spark a bit of passion into whatever's needed in your life. How you see yourself is the 4 of Cups. Now, the 4 of Cups, I kind of feel like there's a dejected energy here. It's like you feel like you're overlooked in some format. I don't know why, because how others see you is the King of Wands. And this is where I think people are intimidated. The King of Wands is, in this deck, is the Phoenix. The Phoenix has no qualms whatsoever about looking at what's working, seeing what isn't working and just setting fire to it. No qualms whatsoever. And that's how you're seen. You're seen as the King of Wands. Somebody full of desire and passion that knows what they want and will just burn away if it's not working. And there's something very intimidating about that King of Wands. There's something very potent about that energy. You know, the phoenix flies so close to the sun that anybody else would get burnt, and you do it, or that's how it appears to others. Your advice is the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords, for me, in some decks, there's like a little bit of anger to it, or there's something sharp about the words, especially with the Four of Swords in the past, and the fact that the Page of Swords is looking in the past. There could be some sort of cutting aspect here, or something sharp, and I almost feel like the universe is advising you to put the sword down, in whatever format that is. Page of Swords next to the High Priestess here, your psychic abilities, your intuitive abilities are on point. So, you know, keep listening to your intuition at all times. Your outcome is, on the surface of things, looks not very good, but I'm seeing a very different way here. We've got the Nine of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Five of Cups. For me, the Nine of Swords is representation here of, it's Mars in Gemini, so the Tower hits the lovers. I think something sudden comes to require either a decision, or something just comes in like unexpected. My activation of Venus, I might not be able to see it, but something has happened in the skies. You know, it might not be in my physical environment straight away, but something is activated, something that we don't see. The Tower has hit the lovers. Then we got the King of Swords. The King of Swords for me is representing the ability to see things from a higher perspective. I'm seeing it in the Light Seers Tarot, where he's talking to his birds. We've got owls, we've got I think there's dragonflies, I think there's hawks, there's loads of other stuff, but it is seen with bird energy, where we can see things from a higher perspective. Your final card is the Five of Cups. Now, I like this because not only is it Mars in Scorpio, so the Tower hits you guys, but I just see this as a surge of energy. What's still standing is the Two of Cups, which is in your crossing position, which means this starts to turn right side. So we're going to look for the Three of Cups to see what needs to be placed on the ground, and I want to see where the Tower and the lovers is. So, and whatever the Three of Cups is what you're looking at here, that needs to be placed on the ground for whatever reason. The lovers is with the Star, the Three of Coins, the Tower, and the King of Coins. Okay. Yeah, this is sudden. Something just shifts like that. Very, I mean, the Tower is it's Mars, but it's unexpected. But it's, you know, very Uranus energy in the nature of the unexpected. Next to the Star card, which is Uranus, it feels like there's just this sudden shift. It could be, especially with the lovers next to it, everything that's happening right now is to break free of everything that needs to break free for destined partnerships, or maybe the alignment to, I almost feel like I want to say, I'm going to say forbidden love, but I don't mean it in the sense of, you know, something ridiculous. I mean it in the sense of don't conform to society's viewpoint. But it could be when it comes towards next year, when Star and the lovers combine for Uranus in Gemini. Doesn't mean to say you have to wait until then, but there's something that seems to be shifting in that pattern. The Three of Cups is with the Fool and the Four of Wands. Okay. So you might have to let go of what you know, your idea of the Four of Wands represents for you. Venus in Aries, you know, perhaps we've been focused on a particular emperor at the bottom of the deck, and it might be a different emperor, who knows. Doesn't have to be. I only say that the emperor is someone else because you're water, so you would naturally be Empress energy. But this could be letting something go. The Ace of Cups is straight afterwards, so it could just be really tapping into the Four of Cups energy, which is counterintuitive measures. It's the High Priestess meets the Chariot. We let something go for it to return if it's for you. Chariot is with the Page of Coins and the Strength. Yeah, there's this, the right seeds are planted in your life. The final card is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, I kind of feel like it's just saying bring love into the situation and show the world the real you. So there's big energetic shifts that are taking place. You need to trust your intuition at all times because your psychic abilities are on point with the High Priestess and the Page of Swords. Yeah, fantastic. Keep growing. Keep being the energy of the King of Wands, like I say, very intimidating, but intimidation, yes, but only if we drop the sword with the Page of Swords. And if you look at this King of Swords here, it looks like he might be just dropping that sword. So, and that just could be defensiveness. I don't know. So drop the sword, drop the defensiveness, get playful, rise like the phoenix, and those energies that are not afraid of the Scorpio, the Death card, will start coming forward, which is beautiful. Okay. In your extended, I want to see what this kind of offer is. Because there's an opportunity coming in with the Six of Cups. So let's look at that. Because the Ace of Cups was with the with that Four of Wands. So there might be an offer coming in. An offer that you don't see with the Four of Cups in the background. Okay? We'll check that out. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. Venus in Cancer. Jupiter in Libra, Cancer Pisces, Sun in Scorpio, Moon in Cancer, Mars in Gemini, Mars in Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Mercury in Virgo, Sun in Virgo, Mercury in Aquarius, Jupiter in Gemini, Virgo, Mars in Leo, Saturn in Pisces, Moon in Taurus, Moon in Sagittarius. We have Swords, Wands, Cups, and Pentacles. Everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Let me know. Take care. See you soon. Bye.